Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. So what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry fan movement.
You don't want to come on and listen to you. Hey, Debo, you on?
Yo,
What's good, man?
yo, what's good, man? What's going on?
Yeah, we got KG on.
Yo, KG, what's good, my guy?
Can't call it, man. Sitting out here, man, you know, just trying to get this shit right, man, you know.
All right, salute to what you doing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I see you out there, boy, man. Keep doing your motherfucking thing, the numbers, my nigga.
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother, man.
You talking some real shit, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just listening in like, yo, this nigga talking that real shit, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing real fast. Let me just get into this real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit about that. Just for the record, my nigga Sway Sever got his money. You know what I'm saying? He got paid in full,
cool.
So we ain't playing that shit. That nigga had to up that paper. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to Sway. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we good on that. But I definitely understand what you're saying. And the fucked up shit is, with these niggas, they got all this fucking paper, and they could have helped change battle rap for 2014 and 15 by doing little small events that would have been fire and gave niggas the proper, you know what I'm saying, money in their pocket to do their motherfucking thing. Now niggas gotta wait for their bread and all that shit. That shit fucking crazy as a promoter and shit. Cause on my side, excuse me, I'm a CEO, so on my side and shit, you know what I'm saying, it makes niggas, you know what I'm saying, like CEOs look bad and shit, man, and that's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of crazy, man. You know, all these niggas, I'm not saying Lush or, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. You know, Lush admitted to his mistake. He know he fucked up on whatever he did and shit like that or whatever. Well, you know what I'm saying? For niggas like that and Teddy Grizzle, when y'all got this paper, man, you know what I'm saying? Listen to niggas, man, at the end of the day, man, and put together something right. You don't need these C-D-list celebrity niggas to come in and take all the cake and shit, and now everybody's going to get salty and feel away about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fuck up nobody's paper or whatever. Cassidy, man, not for nothing. If it was on me, I ain't paying no $200K for no one fucking bag. That ain't happening. I ain't paying $30K for no one nigga. That ain't happening. It's not happening. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when all these battle rappers have been putting in work all these years for you to give this one person that's coming in from somewhere X amount of dollars, and you say the Soros or Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying, been putting in work, and you gonna pay this dude over here more than what you want to pay them? That's not that. It don't sit right with me.
Facts, and that's the realest shit, and it's just like, why do that? I mean, even, like, once again, for example, for Duel of the Desert, for y'all that don't know, King of the Dot, Avocado does the filming for King of the Dot. Now, those who don't know Avocado, man, he makes fucking movies. But when I say movies, I'm talking about this nigga makes real movies. Like, this nigga actually uses that red-eye camera for actual motion pictures, you know what I'm saying? So if you bring him out, you gonna pay that shit. So if I'm Sam Slogan, you having Duel of the Desert, why are you spending I fuck with Avocado. I love the nigga. Like, I love the product that he provides for me, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you trying to build a brand, why you spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000? I don't know exactly what he paid Avocado, but why is you paying niggas thousands of dollars for camera work when you got local people in Phoenix who good at that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just unnecessary money. Like I said, the past day, you booked Freeway. Like, Freeway was supposed to be one of the main hosts for fucking Duel of the Desert. Like, why are you paying Freeway? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Freeway. I love, like, even though what we do is, man, that shit was fired 10 years ago. That shit was pissed in, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you paying niggas for shit like that because you think niggas is coming to see that? Niggas come to battles to see bars. Like, that's what battle rap fans come to see, bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, if me personally, if the crowd would have just been how it was against, say, when it was Ice and Caustic or me and Heartless, I think everybody who battled would have been cool with that because it was still a full house, you know what I'm saying? He let in an extra 100 niggas for free, but then you're going to short the people who actually put on the show. And that's really where my frustration come into play, because it's like the people who actually put in the work to get the notoriety is getting shorted, while somebody who, you know, they good rappers, they got their money from rapping, but they decide they want to come and battle one time and you just short everybody because of that one dude. Like,
hey, listen,
that's where the frustration comes into play at. You know, in Cassidy, the same situation.
Let's talk about this. I mean to cut you off. Let's talk about this. I just seen Aspect talk about a situation. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a touchy topic, but you know what I'm saying? Since K Jesus, you know what I'm saying what he's saying, everything he's saying is real. This is a touchy topic, but it is what it is, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about how on the West Coast a lot of street battle rappers didn't get their just due. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you had the King of the Dots, so the, you know, Lush with the fresh coats and all that, you know what I'm saying? So you'll see the Desauruses, the Caustics and stuff like that. There's nothing against them, but it had to be an equal balance, you know what I'm saying? And that balance wasn't given to the West, like, you know what I'm saying, like how it is going to probably be now. Because I know I don't know if I could say people feeling away, but like with URL there, you know what I'm saying? I know what KG or Aspect is going to try to stamp. They're going to try to get some of the homies to come out, you know what I'm saying, to come out and, you know, spit their game and do what they do. Just like with Queen of the Ring, I got Queen of the Ring on the West Coast, too, in L.A., you know what I'm saying? But you see more of the sisters coming out, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it needs to be an even balance and shit like that, because at the end of the day, let's keep it 100. In the East Coast, it was the niggas, you know what I'm saying? In the West Coast, they had the white boys doing what they do and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now, okay, boom. What is this going to be? You know what I'm saying? What's this PG in Vegas is about? You know what I'm saying? What is this event they're going to try to throw up in LA about? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully motherfuckers can come to grips that, yo, it's about that time.
Yeah.
It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
exactly.
The brothers got to eat too. You know what I'm saying? We got to be out here and spin what we do too.
That's exactly what and that's the real shit, man. And like I said, it sucks that the Swords didn't get paid for this shit, but at the end of the day, I mean, you hit it right on the head, man. Like, I just feel like a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I did this PG event. There's so many young black brothers, and not even black, but just niggas that's from the street that haven't had that opportunity because we too busy spending $30,000 or $200,000 on niggas that really the battle rap culture don't give a fuck about. Like, I don't even remember niggas asking for Cassidy back in. I mean, you know, niggas would say, you know, in the little battle rap forums, niggas would be like, oh, Cassidy versus Conceited, shit like that. But nobody really wanted that shit. Not for 200 stacks. As soon as you hear 200 stacks or 30 stacks, you automatically thinking, damn, that would have been a fire event if you know, bring some of these niggas who got the talent out, but these niggas is never getting a shot because we too busy trying to bring money in by publicizing these mainstream artists. But every time we do this, it's an L. Like, it's an L to the culture, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this PG event, because we need to bring this culture back, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
not for nothing, though. Not for nothing, K. You know, I don't mean to cut you off, but not for nothing. At the end of the day, let's call it what it is, man. The only person that had those resources out there to LA to do anything was pretty much Lush. You know what I'm saying? So he get to do what he do, but nobody was in his ear like, yo, bro, don't do that. That's going to be whack. That's going to fuck up the whole shit, and battle rap is going to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying nothing against Lush because I fuck with Lush, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I speak how I feel and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But now there's different type of resources coming in the game on the West. How niggas, you know what I'm saying? You got you know what I'm saying, doing it for URL and Aspect, you know what I'm saying? I got Beast Gatlin, you know what I'm saying, helping me out, doing it LA, you know what I'm saying, Queen of the Ring LA. So now, let's call it what it is. It's niggas. It's about to be out there to run shit in the West, you know what I'm saying, and do what they do. The only dudes that you had was when, you know what I'm saying, when they had you, Danny, Light, Active,
and Danny
just got in the game. You know what I'm saying? I see Danny, I said, you know what I'm saying, and a couple others, my nigga Dre, my nigga Beast, you know what I'm saying? But now, little by little, they like, fuck that. We need to push this door in and show niggas what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they had A-Hat, which was cool, but you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't that, you know, that feel like, okay, yeah, the whole West, we all here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's not taking nothing away from OD, too. He's a cool cat. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at the end of the day, LA, like the West, like really never had no shit like how niggas had it over here on the East Coast and shit like that. It's about that time. And if you really want to look at it in a scope with itself, and this is my last thing, if you really look at it, if you want to base your criteria on the West Coast and you look at all these YouTube videos, you'd be like, damn, where the brothers? They ain't know. Okay, let me just keep looking at this URL, this Queen of the Ring shit on the East Coast and shit. Then I'm good.
Facts. I got no debate. I mean, you 100% right. I mean, like I said, until Aspect actually came came to King of the Dot, even with me, I was only battling white people. And there's no shade towards none of the white people I battle. Not
at all. All them niggas is cool. Not at all.
Yeah, they cool. But at the end of the day, what we did was we overlooked a whole different culture that the West Coast really has, that people have just really been overlooking, because in the battle rap culture, we've only looked at West Coast as backpack or grind time, fresh coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, they brought the forefront. You know what I'm saying? But there's more than that. There's more than that. Like you said, you got the Dread Vicious, the Beast Gatlin, the AB Hoggish, the, you know what I'm saying, the Diesels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even, what's fucked up is I didn't even know about this nigga Diesel until I started recruiting for this PG shit, and it was just because he never really got publicized. When when the world see this boy Diesel on this PG stage, y'all gonna know what's up. Like, shout out to that boy, because I think he gonna be one of the first up. You know what I'm saying? Because he got something that can really be provided for the URL stage that never got brought to King of the Dot for whatever reason. He just never got. They just, maybe it wasn't they cut the teeth. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Somewhere down the line, maybe it'd be Angry Fan, but somewhere down the line, y'all gonna have to address this race issue, my nigga, because it's gonna come. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot, they do great business. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying, they got some, you know, some dope spitters and all that at the end of the day and shit like that. But there's an undergoing rift, man, between black and white, man, because it's fucked up when you have, you know what I'm saying, you say a Charlie Clips versus Cerrone and shit, and you're like, yo, that battle ain't matter. It was on such and such, you know what I'm saying? He's a white boy, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and it shouldn't be like that.
Let's keep it 100. A lot of these white cats have animosity towards, you know what I'm saying, the street rappers or whatever they want to call it. Fuck a street rap. You have animosity towards niggas that fucking battle rap, B. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they being shunned out and they not being taken seriously like the URL rappers or no shit like that. There's an underlying race, you know what I'm saying, situation that's going on in battle rap, but motherfuckers don't really want to touch that topic because it's too much of a hot topic to fucking address and shit like that. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I think a win is a win. I think a loss is a loss. No matter what it is, white, black, purple, I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, B. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I say over there in the West Coast, the brothers didn't get no shine, because they didn't get no shine. You know what I'm saying? The white cast was running it. It is what it is. They had to go through their channels. But there's a different type of culture besides the culture you've seen on the West Coast. Now what's happening is it's all coming out through a different channel. Because like I said, I'm going to reiterate, you got KG, you got Aspect, you got Beast Gatlin over there. You know what I'm saying? They bringing different type of animals out. You know what I'm saying? Pardon my pun. Yeah. They bringing different type of niggas out. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to see a whole gang of different street style of battle rapping in the West Coast. It's going to come. Like 2015, the West Coast is going to come up. Why you think we over there Queen of the Ring, B? I'm trying to run shit over there on the female shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
Yep. Same shit with URL. They've been wanting to come over here, but it was just like they was just looking for the right person to represent what they stand for, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like between me and Aspect, they found that, you know what I'm saying? And I totally agree with what you're saying, Debo. I feel like this is going to be a year where the West really get recognized for what the culture really is about out here. Because when you think of LA culture, like, fuck battle rap. You think about you may think about the bitches, the weed, and the shit like that. But when you come to LA, when you really come to the real LA, you see it's different. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been overlooked, and I feel like these young brothers need their shine, and they gonna get it this year. I'm gonna make sure that they get their opportunity, and I feel like they've been overlooked for a while, and they gonna get that. They gonna get that opportunity this year, and really. They making it really easy for us to do that. Like, not organic, because like I said, organic got Canada. This is King of the Dot is a Canadian league. Shout out to Organic for the platform that he provided for the West Coast for the last 2 years. Because if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never been known, because his platform was what got me Daylight. It's what got me Ladizé. It's what got me Danny Myers. It's what got me Heartless that I just killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got me them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, all they did was provide the platform. I think it's our responsibility now to showcase what the West is really about. shout out to what they doing, but I feel like right now King of the Dot needs to fall the fuck back until they have somebody that can really solidify the West Coast for King of the Dot. And I still want King of the Dot out here on the West. I still want to see some of the battles that King of the Dot provides. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I still would come to King of the Dot events on the West Coast if they do them right. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as of right now, for organic, if you listening, they'll fall back. Fall back until you find somebody that you can trust on this side of the country that's going to really respect your brand and really hold you down. Because right now, I don't shout out to Lush, but right now he ain't doing it. And right now, if Grizzle's supposed to be the person that's supposed to hold it down, he ain't doing it because he ain't hiding right now. If you can't be in hiding and really represent somebody's logo, it just don't work like that. Like, focus on Blackout, you know what I'm saying? Focus on Canada. But right now, I just feel like it's just our turn to make sure that we really bring the niggas that's hungry, because there's some hungry motherfuckers out here. And we going to bring them niggas to the forefront and really show them niggas what this shit is about, man. So that's what it is, man. Like, I know I've been ranting on this bitch for a while.
No more celebrity battle rappers this year, man. Leave that shit home.
You will not see a celebrity battle rapper on any URL. We don't need them niggas, man. There's enough killers out here right now. We don't need them niggas. We never did.
If Freeway talking about he want to come back to battle, say no, nigga. We good. Stay your ass on the music side. We good over here. Only thing them niggas want to do is get a check, B. They just want to get a check.
That's it.
And bounce. That's all they want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your money. So everybody's hustling. I understand that. But for the culture, man, this culture going to die out if motherfuckers continue to take advantage of what the fuck we doing. Because we looking corny right now, man. We looking corny. We looking corny. Every celebrity battle you've seen became a fucking catastrophic situation. Cannabis, Cassidy shit, now this Fab shit. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, the real battle rapper that's been doing this for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years get left high and dry.
Yeah.
With nothing in their pockets to show for it. Come on, it's a damn shame that Rum Nitty, that nigga been on the come up for you seen how strong his game is. He's been on the come up for the longest. And nigga, you know what I'm saying, to get hung up high and dry like that, B, for a nigga that just got into the game. He trusts a nigga that just got into the game and shit and left him high and dry. That's whack. That's whack. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how KG and them feel, B. Teddy Grizzle, man, I don't know your story. I wasn't there, so I'm not going to harp on it, but from what I hear, it just sounds whack. And it's fucked up.
Not good. Yeah, it's not good, man. Like, niggas work hard to do this shit, man. Like, and the battle rappers who are grinding right now to get their name up, they get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't just blink and get part of King of the Dot or URL. You gotta work to get to this motherfucker. You gotta go through them smaller leagues. You gotta come out of your pocket to travel. You gotta do them things to get your name up. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear, you want to be recognized for what the fuck you do. And that's all it really comes down to, man. Like, niggas got families. Niggas ain't just writing for their health after 5 years of battle rapping. And, you know, these mainstream artists, they talking amongst each other like, nigga, all you got to do is just say, I want 200 stacks, and somebody going to find you. You know what I'm saying? So, David Alki going to find you. David Alki going to find you. All you got to do is say, I want 50, and I'll battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the Lux getting 40 racks, I'm not hating on nobody's papers. Let's just be clear on that, you know, because Les is one of the founders of this shit. But we just got to be smart with our money, man. Like if you running a league, like Debo, I know where you at with it. You got to be smart with your money, man. $30,000. You know what kind of card I can set for 30 bands? Like, don't get me started, my nigga.
30 bands is an event.
Come on, man. 30 Vans is a crazy event. Like, nigga, I'm saying, especially in Cali, because these niggas might say they want $10,000 in New York, but if I tell you come to Cali, you gonna smoke the best bud, get a badass bitch, and then you gonna walk down Venice Beach the whole day the next day. Niggas gonna cut that price a little bit cheaper. You know what it is, K, though? At the end of the day, man, these motherfucking niggas that come in here with this money, they want to do the impossible and look like the man at the end of the day. That's all they want to do.
They want to look like that nigga. Oh, yeah, I can get that battle. I'm going to be that nigga when I get such and such. I'll be on the top of the heap. Yo, listen, Smack been doing this shit for damn near past over 10. I'm not even talking about URL. I'm talking about Smack DVD and all that. Queen of the Ring, we've been doing this for 5 years. My nigga, at the end of the day, we put in work. It can't be you can't be a one-day nigga. That's not going to happen. You got to put in work to be even considered a boss. You cannot be considered a boss unless the fucking fans is telling you, yo, you a boss, my nigga. You put in work. Don't run around talking about I'm a boss the first day you get a battle league or have one-day event and say, no, that it doesn't work like that. I ain't consider myself a boss until motherfuckers start, you know what I'm saying, seeing who the fuck I was and recognizing what it was. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't be a one-day nigga and do that. Any investor or sponsor that's out there that's listening, at the end of the day, deal with the right people. You know what I'm saying? And listen to the right people, man. If they tell you no, trust that word, man. Don't go out there and get fucking MC. Don't get Ghostface Killer to fucking do a battle with Keith Murray and spend your money on ridiculous shit. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Come on. Look at that situation, Bone Crusher and Keith Murray. Remember that?
Yeah.
What niggas did at the end of the day? Yo, they ain't do the battle because of why? They ain't have the bread to pay him. Come on, man. Come on. And then we start looking crazy. We start looking crazy, but you know what?
It made battle rap look desperate. Like we need a mainstream artist to be recognized. But in reality, all these rappers still watch our shit. Like they still watch our shit. I be listening to the radio sometimes on the XM radio, and niggas will be like, "Hey man, you see this battle? You see that battle?" Like it ain't even about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so these investors is fucking themselves up, man. Like, and Debo hit it right on the head. Just be mindful, man. Like that's all it come down to, man. Like, make your next move the best move. That's all it come down to, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now. And I'm speaking for Aspect because I know he feel the same way. You ain't gonna see no mainstream artists on our shit. Like it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Unless this nigga Lil Wayne pop up, like, man, I'll take a pay cut for it. All right, fuck it, nigga, shit. You gonna take a cut for it? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't about to be out here. We not about to be tricking for niggas. There's too many hungry niggas. Like a nigga like Dre Vicious. See, the world don't really know who Dre Vicious is. The West know who he is. He part of Crack City, Watch nigga. I fuck with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is starving. Like, this motherfucker is salivating at the motherfucking mouth. Him and Danny Myers had a classic. Him and Danny had a motherfucking and ain't nobody talking about the shit. That's crazy. Ain't nobody talking about the shit.
Hey, KG, we got, I was actually talking to Dre yesterday and shit. I'm about to get my Angry Fans radio and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you coming from, no one talks about this nigga at all and shit. I feel exactly where you coming from. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got these niggas on the West Coast that salivating out the mouth, that just want the opportunity to kill a nigga. And we too busy spending money, not we, but as a culture, we spending money on the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have that huge venue. Get a smaller venue and pack that bitch out to where you telling niggas at the door, sorry, it's just too packed. We can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because what these niggas is trying to do, they trying to be in the fucking stadium. It holds 10,000 niggas and only gonna have 400 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your money wisely, man, because if you do it right, the owners can actually make a profit off this shit. Everybody can be happy from this shit if you do it the right way. Stop bringing these mainstream niggas in, man. Now,
I'm gonna tell you too, because I don't want to be a hypocrite about my shit. You know what I'm saying? That Queen of the Ring, we was gonna bring like a Lady Luck in. You know what I'm saying? Or look for, you know what I'm saying, like say a Little Mama or something like that. But when we did,
Lady Luck is different though, because she battled. Yeah, she's actually in the field.
Right, but if we do, like, even if we do any mainstream artists that will come in here, if you see anybody on my platform like that, don't think I gave them no 10K or no motherfucking 7K or any crazy shit like that. No, no. The situation was right. They wanted to do it, and you know what I'm saying, and it got on. But I'm not gonna me and my team, my partners, Big and Baz, we're not gonna overextend ourselves for something that don't make no sense business wise and be in the hole. Nobody wants to be in the red. It doesn't make no sense. Just to look like the man. No.
Right, because how much sense do it make for Queen of the Ring? You got motherfuckers like 40 Bars and Bonnie and all these dope bitches that's hard as hell on the beat. I mean, hard as hell over the mic, and then you out here booking $15,000 for a Lady Luck, and then you ain't paying 40 bars. Like that, it's the same. It's the same type of shit. Like these bitches done provided you views, they done provided followers, they done provided people who are actually looking for their shit, but you not paying them because you want to pay this one person because you think that one person is just gonna draw so many people that you just gonna make so much money. That's why these niggas do it, and a lot of people don't know that. They don't do it for the culture. They do it because they feel like if they invest this one person, that one person is going to bring them so much money that they don't got to pay everybody else.
But KG,
not for nothing. I know you're showing love, KG, but we don't call them bitches over here. They ladies. So you know.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out to. Give it up for the ladies. I got it. My bad. I'm over. I feel you though. You're right.
But KG, so when another event thrower comes along like Teddy Grizzle or whatever, and offers y'all the money, are you going to take it is the question. Because the battlers are actually accepting the money. I think that plays a part too. If they said no, then it wouldn't even be happening.
Hold on, you said what now?
Like the battlers are actually accepting the money. So don't the battlers play a role in this? Shouldn't they be saying no or no?
I mean, as an artist, man, if you're getting offered money, get your money. See, this is how I work, you know what I'm saying? And I can't speak on nobody else, but I won't battle unless I get all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my deposit when you ask me to battle, I need my deposit. I want the rest of my money before I hop on that fucking stage. The only people that I will wait to get after my money is people that I trust that I've already done business with.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say. It depends on the person that you're rocking with, too. Because Teddy Grizzle put himself in a place where niggas going to be like, nah, give me all my money up front because I heard about you, brother.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, say for a King of the Dot event, like, if Aspect tell me I got you at the door, I believe that nigga because I got a history. Or same thing with J Pro when it comes to King of the Dot. If he tell me, yo, after the door, I got you right after, just find me. I'm going to wait for that nigga. And in reality, J Pro even came to my brother Nitty like, yo, what's good, Joe? Are you good? And Nitty told him he was good off the strength that Sloven told him he was good. So he fell back. J Pro was about to get him in. You know, some real, and this is real life shit. He was going to get him at the Battle of the Bay shit, but he fell back. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, nah, Grizzle said he got me, so I'm going to fall back. He got me. You know what I'm saying? But how I work, like, if it's not J Pro or Aztec or Beasley out in New York, no, I need all my bread beforehand. Everything. Like, I need everything, or I'm not even fucking battling, you know what I'm saying? And in all honesty, that's why that Magic and Passwords battle didn't happen on Battle of the Bay. Because they was going to find a venue to battle that night. Like, a lot of niggas don't know that. Like, that battle was going to happen that night. Like, they was looking for a venue that night. And Magic was like, I'm not battling unless some niggas give me all my money. And he ended up getting it, and I heard he ended up getting it from Fab. But it was already after the fact.
You said it on the show. Fab said it on the show.
You know what? I'm gonna concur that because I heard that same shit. Even though I ain't want to say it, but I heard that same shit. He got it from Fab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I was there when he said that shit, so I already know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. It's bad.
He just got that dude. I don't want to say nothing bad about the Teddy Grizzle cat. He just got to man up, man, and just come out of the shadow, and just, you know what I'm saying, make it right with the people you had to make it right with, man, and start over if he can. You know what I'm saying? But he learned a hard lesson. He learned a hard lesson at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you working with.
And you also got to have a team with you, man. See, another thing about Grizzle is he came out to Oakland solo trying to do business with a nigga who from the town. Like you can't do that, man. You got to have a team. Like, he thinks that he can just come out here and do shit on his own. He got the whole game fucked up. You got to have people that you trust. You got to have people that you trust when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Teddy Grizzle, man, for 10 racks, I'll be your security team, man. Just holler at me and shit. We make it right, man, for the next one go around. I got an OG team that'll set everything right. Them 50 niggas at the door would have had to pay, my nigga. Trust me. You ain't had to be nowhere inside, my nigga. You'd have been good.
Facts.
You'd have been good.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I kind of want to. I know I was kind of talking that shit early in. You know, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be talking.
Nigga, don't take that shit back. You was talking that shit. Don't take that shit back. You was talking that shit, nigga. You dead serious about what you were saying. You was dead serious about what I like to hear that talk. I like to hear that talk.
Ain't no going backwards on it. The nigga gonna have to come with it. It's really just because of how he went about it. Like, he already told Nitty after the situation, like, yo, I got you at X amount of time. But when you say you can't do it and just make it to where a nigga can't even respond, that's where the frustration come into play at. Like, that's where it comes. Like, if you tell a nigga, I mean, Lush did it. Lush cut to the butt. I mean, he was like, hey, man, shit, you know, I'm hurting. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was mad, but, you know, it came into fruition. Niggas got their bread, you know what I'm saying? But it's when you say, hey, listen, man, I got you this time, and then you go on Facebook to message a nigga, and then you just cancel everything. That's where the frustration at, man. Like, damn, I can't even respond to be like, what? Like, that's where we at with it. That's where we frustrated at, man. Niggas got families, man. You can't just be saying that shit and the niggas already performed and shit.
You know what, man? Teddy Grizzle, I think you owe me some money, man. We really don't, but I feel a way about this whole situation. So I think I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna get on the bandwagon and get that money too. So, you know, you out there, let me stop fucking with you. Yo, with all that said, I'm about to be out. Yo, KG, man, keep talking that shit, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Salute to you, man. I hope that I'll see you in the West sometime soon.
Yo, Debo, hold on, Debo. All right, don't hang up. Yo, KG, we appreciate. Come on, I gotta let you go. My bad, homie, but I gotta let you go and shit for the next guest.
Nah, you good. Do your thing, man. I said what I needed to, man. 48 hours, we good.
You know we fuck with you, Angry Family. We fuck with you heavy, my nigga. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the Facebook group, man. Once these bitch ass niggas on Facebook let me off, man, then I'll be right back in y'all niggas like cook crack. Already. One.
Hey, Debo. Yo, our next guest actually wanted you on the phone. That's why I said don't hang up.
Nah, we not doing that. Don't put no surprises on me.
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Who's your next?
It's about 9:40. Let's talk about it. It's about 9:40, not now. It's the second guest.
Who's your guest?
Marv 1.
And listen, man, put Marv 1 on the phone. That's Marvelous Wonder. I fuck with that guy, man.
Nah, come on. It's like about 9:45. She gonna call in. I'm gonna call you back around then.
Nigga, I'm gonna be asleep, nigga. I'm old.
This nigga stupid. Yeah.
Yo, not for nothing. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make a statement real fast before I leave. I know y'all doing the show. Yo, Angry Fan, you a suck ass nigga for that title. Wing, you there?
Yes. I'm here.
All right, 9 o'clock Monday, man. We gonna ask me some questions that need to be asked because I'm gonna have to vindicate myself off this bullshit I've been hearing with my name in it. I don't like what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want me to ask you the question?
Yeah, because, you know, Cash is a sucker. He ain't going to ask me what he's supposed to ask me. You know what I'm saying? He play politics nowadays.
I got
Where's Henny at? Is Henny there?
I got
you. Is Henny there?
Yo, what's
Henny
good?
there? That's my nigga Henny?
Yes, sir. What's it looking like?
Listen, this is what we going to do, Henny. You and Wing, we going to leave Angry Fan Radio. We going to make our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go down to this other radio station. We're going to be doing the Wing and Henny show, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to rock and roll, get that nigga in the dust and let him chill and do what he do. Because he got to understand, if it wasn't for y'all two putting in that work, Angry Fan Radio wouldn't be what it is today. I'm out of here. Yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Anthony. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, because you know how I do, nigga. Watch your mouth. You ain't that crazy.
Nigga, 9 o'clock.
No, listen, all jokes aside, man, salute to y'all for what y'all doing, man. I don't want to hold up y'all time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the #1 radio show in the motherfucking battle game, you know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy what y'all do and shit, man. Just keep my name out these motherfucking niggas' mouths, man, because these motherfuckers is crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't bother nobody. 2015, I'm trying to be low.
And Debo, you heard my questions. I merely asked. But we're going to talk about that on Monday.
Oh, yeah, of course. You merely asked, you know what I'm saying? I know what the question. I told Caps. You merely asked, you know what I'm saying, or you know, I hear all this talk about how you feel about, you know, people saying Queen of the Ring rappers is going over there, you know what I'm saying? And then the person that you asked went on a tangent and went crazy. I understand that. That's not a problem. We're going to answer all those questions come Monday and shit. I got something for that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to make this no drama, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to state some real facts and keep it moving. Because after this, I'm just said and done. I don't have to say no more. I'm not here for attention or looking for any 15 minutes of fame.
Absolutely.
But when my name is in somebody's mouth, I have to, you know, say what I have to say, because at the end of the day, it was about me and shit, and people are going to ask, oh, if you could say that, why didn't you say the jazz? No, the jazz shit was about business. We keep that shit behind closed doors. That's about business. This wasn't really about business. This is about some dumb shit that didn't need to be said, and we're going to correct what needs to be corrected and keep it moving. And if Angry Fan does that shit again with that title, I'm going to bust that nigga in his face next time he come from New York City.
What you fuck? Yo, alright, we out, man.
Later.
Angry Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm weak, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.